All right, guys, you're welcome. This is Trader C Brown live with you guys. And I want to welcome you all to this ultimate Forex trading class. And it's free. It's a free trading. So I want you to pay attention if you're new to Forex market. So pay attention to everything that we have to say on this platform. Okay. Now, some of you have been here with me for a while, and most of you are just joining us. That's good. You're all welcome. So I can see that a lot of you are joining us, watching from Port Harcourt, Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. Who else? Where are you all watching from? Let's know where you're watching from. Where are you participating from? Oh, Imo State, Ghana. Henry's from Ghana. Yes, who else? I need to know where you're watching from. All right, we have another magazine, Ghana, UK, Wari, Kenya, from Ongo State, Nigeria, great. Who else? Where are you all watching from? Come on, we have over 40 people here right now, still joining. A lot of people are still coming in. Or should say South Africa, great, great. Or should say Nigeria, swear Kenya, another Kenya. We have a lot of people from Kenya. Awesome, that's great. You guys should form a Kenyan group, Forex group, something like that. Well, happiness from Nigeria, guys. You guys are welcome. Awesome. Who else? Delta State, Sapele. Oh, Lagos, Light Shine. All right. So we have a lot of Nigerians, Ghanaians, Yank. That's good because that's the beauty I want to see. I want to see that we are touching lives in those areas. Yes, Kenyan as well. Wow, we have a lot of Kenyan. So yeah, okay, guys, there's a lot of people coming in. We're still having other people coming in. So let me first introduce myself. Like I said, I'm Trader C Brown. You guys already know me. For most of you have, thank you. And then we have, I've been trading for a while. Okay, I've been trading for a while in the sense that it's over a year now. And then, and based on my learning curve and my determination and passion for Forex, I was able to move faster and then start getting results. And that's why today, when we started about 4 months ago, we started the Telegram group 5 months ago. Is it up to 5 months now? I think it's about 5 months now. And we were just about 3 or 4 that was in that group at that time. Now, the Telegram group is over 1,000. And we just hit 1,200 in the Telegram group in less than 4 months. That is awesome. That is awesome. And why? Because of the results that we are getting. I want you to know that it's not because that the Telegram group is just there, people like to join. No, I've been to some Telegram group, all right? I want you to know that I've been there. If I'm not getting what I want, I get out. It's simple. And we have seen people come in and go out of our Telegram group, but we have more people staying than people leaving. And we have people who have been here with us for a long time. I mean, I can't even remember their names anymore. There are some of them who are just here with me since we started. And now they are professional traders, I believe. So it's awesome, guys, that you guys are here. I want to say, be well done for taking the decision to come here to learn. All right, to learn. One of the things that characterize us in the group, I always tell people, don't ask somebody to show me how much you're making. No, just check their track record. Go to if they have a group, like obviously somebody who is teaching about Forex, you have a group. Go and check his success rate in the group. That's what you need to do. Most of you need to go through our group, Telegram group, and then check our track records. That's all you need to do. You just need to check all of the analysis that I've been sending into that group and how many of them played out, period, and how consistent it has been. It's very important to have that. That's the first place to judge, because I can go and send, anybody can send you an account from anywhere. They can get an account from online and then send the pictures to you. Say, this is what I have been scammed by that. Somebody scammed me before, and I'm going to tell you all of those stories later. All right. The guy sent me a lot of pictures of a trade that he said he has taken and he has executed. I was inspired and I gave him my money. That same day I gave him my money, he blew my account to zero. Oh boy. So I learned my lessons. Anybody can do that. Anybody can anybody can send you pictures and say, well, I'm making thousands of dollars. All right. Don't fall on that crap. One of the best way is this group. See the consistency. I come there every day, every trading day. I will come there in one Monday or Tuesday morning, send analysis on Tuesday morning, send analysis on Wednesday morning, send analysis on Thursday morning, send analysis on Friday morning. We've been doing that for the past 5 months consistently. And we have seen track of success, records of success on it. And I'm grateful. That is the reason why we're here, guys. Yesterday, I traded with my mentees live. We smashed it. All right. Then I sent another analysis again. It was back to back. We saw it. Everyone traded the sell trade that we did. We saw it. The buy trade. Both analysis that was done came through. So what I'm letting you know is you're here for a reason. You're here at the right place. You are listening to me now because you're listening to the right person. You just have to take it seriously, everything that I'm about to share with you today. All right? So that is it. I live in the United Kingdom, and then I've been here for a while. So I'm still here. I have my life, my family here. So yeah, it's my place. I'm originally from Africa, Nigeria. So I was born there. So I'm not going to tell you that I'm born here. No, but that's all about me. You need to know right now, guys. So if you have any other questions, leave it for later dates. Let's learn something. All right. Okay. Now, what are we going to talk about today? First of all, you all are welcome. All right. Like I always say that out of 200 people that will show that they have interest to learn something, only 50 will turn out of it. Only 50. I've seen that over and over again throughout these years of trading. So if you say, somebody say, oh, I want to learn how to trade. Okay. You'll find out that only 5 of them out of 10 or out of 20 will eventually learn how to trade. So what happened to the rest? It was just a wish. They didn't have the passion. So I want to talk to you today about what you need to have to get into the Forex market. That's number one. I want to talk to you about that. So I see a lot of people are still trying to come in, right? I understand that. Let them come. We'll wait. Okay. Let them come in. So here are the things I want to talk to you about today. I want you to take notes. If you're new, before I start talking about what I want to share with you, the first thing you want to do that will change your trading career, all right? The first thing you want to do is to have the knowledge. All right? Wisdom without knowledge will not materialize. You need knowledge. You need it. You need that knowledge to do it. Without knowledge, it cannot work. The wisdom is you want to learn how to trade. You got an idea. This is an idea of trading, Forex. You have an idea. That's the wisdom. But you need understanding. Knowledge is understanding. Knowledge is understanding. You need to know how to trade Forex. You know what to trade. You want to trade Forex, currencies. You didn't say you want to trade crypto. You didn't say you want to trade stock market. You said you want to trade Forex. So that is your wisdom. That is your what. You want to trade Forex. You have an idea about Forex. You want to trade it. You have heard about it. You have seen people posting it, Telegram, Instagram, or something. And they're posting posters of all they made. Some of them are buying cars, buying houses. And you're inspired. You want to be like them. I get it. That's wisdom. But this wisdom you have is a base knowledge. A base idea. You need knowledge to be able to materialize what wisdom has given you. So knowledge is actually an understanding of wisdom. You need it. So when you become wise in a particular field, it means you have both wisdom and knowledge working on your favor. So that kind of person, you say, is wise, he's smart, he's intelligent, he knows what he's doing. You want to be that person that everyone says, he knows what he's doing, he's good. He's good at what he does. And for you to be at that level, you must have knowledge. It's called understanding. Understanding. If you do not understand Forex, how to trade Forex, there is no way. You see, understanding defines the how. It defines the how. It defines the how. So you must know how. And this know-how is coming to you by knowledge. Knowledge that is acquired by discipline and determination. So you need to acquire knowledge. But this knowledge can only come to you with one, passion. You need passion for this. You need passion. All right? You need passion. You can't do this without passion, guys. It takes passion to spend 8 hours or 9 hours or 10 hours on the chart. It takes passion. It takes passion to watch a video that is what, about 3 hours long. 3 hours long. You watch it. It takes passion to watch it again and again and again. It takes passion. If you are not in love with trading, it's not for you. You have to fall in love with trading Forex. You have to fall in love with it to get it. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Of course, you could get rich, but it's not a get rich quick scheme. Get the difference. But if you learn it right, if you do the right thing, if you put the effort and passion into it, if you will spend time in it, I guarantee you it will take care of your bills. It will start paying your bills. I guarantee you in no time, in 5 years from now, 3 years from now, 4 years from now, you will buy that house. You will buy that car from Forex Fund. You will get it. You will be able to do all of those things. I guarantee you that. But if you're coming here to say, well, in the next 2 months, I want to be a millionaire in Forex. No, you are in the wrong place. I'm talking to you as a beginner. I'm talking to you. Don't get the wrong mindset into the market. It will destroy your psychology. Oh boy. What I just said now, write it down. Don't get the wrong mindset into Forex market. It will destroy your psychology. I'll tell you why I said that. Because a lot of people think that when they come into the Forex market, the first thing you want to do, make money. I want money. So they want to make dollars. Right? They want to make money. They're thinking about making money, 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 money. Everything is about money. That's the first thing. And then the second thing they have is fast money. You see, first is money. I want to make money. Then the next thing that comes into their brain is fast money. Crazy. So they skip what is necessary. Process. See, they skip what is necessary. Process. And this process is what will give you money. And then in turn, fast money. Because you can't just get into fast money from the beginning. You have to get into the process. From the process, then get into money. Lose money, gain money. Lose money, gain money. Master the trend, master the process. Then money start gain. From there, fast money come in. You start breaking it down. Are you getting it now? So that's one thing I want you to learn, guys. When you are coming into the market, have the right mindset. Very important. Your thinking has to be right. Your thinking has to be right. It had to be right. Okay, haven't put that away. The first thing you need, like I said, you need wisdom, which is what you're going to do. What is what? What is Forex? What is Forex? You need that. You need to understand where you're coming to. Then, how does it work? The how. How does it work? How does Forex work? How does it work? And that's why you're here. You will say, some of you will say, that's why we're here now. We want to know how it works. Okay, congratulations. You're here now. Then the next thing you need is passion. Write it down. Passion. You need passion for this thing. Without passion, no matter the knowledge, no matter the training, it will not work. I'm making myself clear now, so you're getting it. Without passion for it, you must love Forex trading. Listen, you have to love trading Forex. You have to love it enough to start thinking about, you know what? My 9-to-5 job, I'm done with it. My 9 to whatever job, I'm taking it out of the window. Very important. Very, very important. That's the first thing. Okay, now let's look at, I know some of you are new to this. All right, that's why I'm talking to you. We still have people joining that group, and we're already live trading. I mean, live teaching, not trading, actually. Let me see if I can help some of them come in again. So, all right. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. So, before I start taking down notes, I want to give you notes. So before I start with that, please, nobody should write on the screen. Don't annotate. Don't do anything. Don't use your pen or anything to draw anything on the screen. We want a clean screen, and we want everything to be done with such sanity, yeah? Okay, let's go. The first thing I want to talk about today, having understood what I just said, you need passion. You need commitment. You should be able to spend time, all right? Time, because it needs time to understand Forex market. You need time. If you don't have time at your disposal, which everyone has, then you are in the wrong business. Because Forex is a business. It's a business of investment. So you have to invest your money to make profit. So if you're coming into this market without that mindset of investing, not just gambling, because a lot of things that I've said earlier on based on how people think about coming to the market is about gambling. They just want to come in, make money, fast money, quick money, get in, get out. So they come in and the money they came into the market with is gone in less than a week. It's gone in less than a month. And they wonder why, because they are missing out something. First, they are missing out what Forex really means. They don't understand what Forex market is. They don't understand what Forex is, what it is to trade it. They don't understand Forex trading. That's number one. They don't get it. They don't understand Forex trading. They don't know what it is. And a lot of them don't have the knowledge. They are not desiring the knowledge. See, they don't have the desire for the knowledge. They don't know how Forex work. That's what I'm saying. They don't know how Forex work. How does it work? They don't know. So first, I'm not gonna tell you what is Forex and how Forex work. It's a very simple place I'm going to refer you to right now. And I'm going to put the link in the chat group. So you will go there at your time, pace, and learn the theory, the fundamentals, the foundation of Forex. Because what I'm about to share with you today is going to help you to start introducing you to the strategy that will make you money in Forex. That's what I'm in here for. All right? But you need to know what Forex is, how Forex works. To be able to know whether you will trade it, you will be the one, the right candidate for the market. You need to know what you're coming into for. You see, a lot of people don't know why they are coming in. Why are you coming into Forex? Do you know why? No, I want to make money. That's why. That's why I want to trade Forex, because I want to make money. Okay, great. You want to make money. I'm not in doubt to that. You want to make money. First of all, do you know how Forex work? Do you know what Forex trading means? It says, I know I've been watching YouTube videos. It's not to trade currency. Is it not to trade currency? Is it not to trade currency? Okay, fine. How does it work? If you buy and sell now, is it not buy and sell? That's just a typical answer that you will get from a typical person who doesn't want to learn, who doesn't understand how life works. Who doesn't understand how success works? That's what you get from a typical person. An answer. Just ask anybody now. What's Forex? Is it not to trade currency? You trade currency. How does it work? Is it not to buy and sell? You just buy and sell now. Funny, but that's true. But I don't want you to be that way. Don't have that mindset. So you need to know. So the first place you want to go, and I want to put the link to everyone participating right now in this meeting. And at the end, don't click it yet. All right? Because if you click it, it will take you away from this group. So how do I do it now? So first of all, I will show you. Then later, I will put the link in the group so that you'll be able to go there later. I won't put the link in the chat, because if I put the link in the chat, some of you are going to click on it and you start going off. So I'll put the link in the group. All right. So that means the group where you came from, this group of trading where you came from. All right. That's the group, the one you register for this training. Yeah, that's the group. So the first place you want to go to learn about trading is this. It's called Baby Pips. That's where a lot of people learned. I started from there. Now, this site called Baby Pips that you're looking at on my screen right now has a school on it. There's a school, it's under education. There's a school under education. It's called the School of Pipsology. The School of Pipsology. That is what you need. Learn how to trade Forex in fun and easy to understand format. Track your progress. Learn at your own pace. And somebody is just thinking now, oh, that's what I need now. If I just know how to do that, I'll be fine. No, it doesn't work that way. This one will give you the basics. Everything that you're going to learn here will give you the basics. You need sniper knowledge to have a winning edge in the Forex market. I'll write that down because this is one of the things that I needed to communicate to you. You need sniper knowledge in order to have a winning edge in the Forex market. You see, what you need is a winning edge. You need a winning edge, something that will cause you to win. You want some system, a strategy that gives you success in the market. You want that. It may not be able to give you 100% success, but you want something that will give you at least 50% success in the market that you're coming in. So that winning edge is not going to come from Baby Pips. That sniper knowledge is not going to come from Baby Pips. But the general idea, the general knowledge of trading Forex, understanding some of the terms and languages, pips, leverage, pipettes, whatever the terms may be. Bullish candle, bearish candle, weak candle, engulfing candle, chart pattern, candlestick behavior, all of those terminology, you'll be able to grasp them using Baby Pips. And that's where a lot of you have not started from. You just go to and be watching videos. Those videos, yeah, they give you a lot of some kind of information, but that's not enough. Those things on YouTube is not enough. A lot of them are full of strategies. Strategy, we'll come to that in a moment. Let me not to go fast. So you come here. I have a lot to talk to you about, like I said. You come here and you come to how to trade Forex. And then you go here and start. You click on it. You go to the school. And this is how the school look like. This is how the school look like. You have the preschool. I like it. This is preschool. 11 courses in that preschool. You finish them. What is Forex? You see now? So I'm not going to sit down here and be telling you now what is Forex. There's free information there for you to use. This is free for everybody. How do you trade Forex? You see the how to? When can you trade Forex? Who trade Forex? Why trade Forex? You've got to be able to answer these questions. As a beginner, what is margin trading? Kindergarten. Hey, Forex brokers. What are they? You have heard about it. Some of you even use them. You don't know what they are. You don't know why they are called Forex brokers. You don't know why they are Forex brokers. You just heard it's a Forex broker. So I'm trading. I have a Forex broker. Who are they? Which one is regulated? Which one is not? How do you know the one that are scammers? Some of you, you deposited some money in your Forex broker account and you can't withdraw it. And you didn't know why. You deposited $250 and they say you can't withdraw when you wanted to withdraw. Why? Why can't you withdraw it? Because it said you have deposited, you can't, if you don't trade it, you don't withdraw. What kind of a lie? If I deposit with my broker, if I deposit $1,000 right now, and the next day I can withdraw that $1,000 out without trading it, and they will give it to me back. No question asked. In fact, in less than 24 hours. And if your broker cannot do that, then you don't know what the broker is. You don't understand it. That's why you fall into the scammers as well. Okay, so then 3 types of analysis, type of charts, all of these things. We'll talk about types of charts in a minute. But you need to understand this. All of these things are something you need to know as a beginner before you come into the market. And I guess some of you have not seen this before. You have not heard about this before. Most of you have, some of you haven't. Thank God you're here today. Elementary. Elementary. You got to go through this. From that stage to this stage. This is another 11 courses, 11 trainings there. So support and resistance. Now you're getting deeper now. You're getting more advanced in this foundation. Now you're looking at support and resistance, what they are. Oh, you're not understanding what candlesticks is, Fibonacci, moving average. Now you're hearing this terminology, but now there's a training for you that will teach you this right here, free. Then you come to the middle school, the advanced level now. You take all of this course. What are isolators? What are momentum indicators? So these are now talking about indicators, technical tools that you need, important chart patterns, pivots, points. You're looking at all of these things. Then the summer sessions. Now, all of these things, talking about Hakanachi candles. What are they? Elliott wave theory. All these are advanced technology. So you're looking at all of this high school. So here, you have to go through all of this. Question, will you have the time to? Now here they talk about trading divergence, market environment, trading breakouts and fakeouts, fundamental analysis, currency crossing, multiple time frame analysis. Oh, that's one of our strategy, multiple time frame analysis. Then you go to undergraduate freshman. So there's a lot to learn. Don't just sit down there and be waiting for one group to send you analysis or what? Send you signal so you can trade and make money. Educate yourself. Get the knowledge. Get the knowledge. Don't be lazy about it. Because if you're lazy about this thing, you won't make money. I'm telling you, you end up giving your money to the market. Listen and listen hard. I'm talking to you as a brother and as a friend. You need this knowledge. You need it. You can't be lazy about it. When we were in school those days, when we were playing around, guess what we had? F9. Why? Because we're playing around. And yet we participated in the same exam. We participated in the same school and curriculum that everyone participated in. But guess what? Some have F9. Why? Because they didn't take it seriously. I don't want you to have F9 in Forex. Some of you are already blowing accounts here and there. That's F9 talking to you. You're just seeing F9 working in your account. Every here and there. You fund an account, $100. The next week, you are funding another one again. It's already minus $100. So you're funding another one again, $50. The next week is ahead. Every time, at the end of the day, you have spent $300 in less than 3 months. And you are still repeating the process. There's no shortcut, guys. If you don't learn, you burn, period. Some of you are burning the accounts because you just run away from knowledge. It's just the simple truth. And yet, all the money you spend in burning to the account, loading account, funding accounts, then losing it, you have spent, some of you have spent up to $1,500 of your hard-earned money. Just because you want to make money, you've lost $1,500 already. And the education is still not there. Let's change this narrative. Let's get things done. Okay? So that's the first part you want to look at it. So get this knowledge, get it quick. See, there are a lot of them for you to get the knowledge, developing your own trading plan. You see, all of these are good information for you. So come to this site. I'm going to copy the link now, and I'll put it right in the group. And everyone later, after this training, you take that thing and start from there. That's number one. You start from there. That's the first step. You're going to start from there. So the link is in the group. You're going to start from there. That's the first step. Okay? Now, let's go back to the chart so I can start giving you my notes. Now, what are you going to learn from me today? What are the things I want to talk to you about today? It's about Forex and you. The Forex market and you. I want to talk to you about Forex market and you, because you see, everything you see on the market, this is a chart. Now, listen to this. Some of you are new to this. Let me just show you. This is called Trading View. All right. The platform I'm using now is called Trading View. It's what we use to do analysis, trade analysis. It's easier. Everything you need for technical analysis is right there on the platform. It's called Trading View. Okay. It's called Trading View. Now I'm going to put the link there. Let me see if I can get the link. All right. I'm going to copy the links there so you can see it. It's just there. It's not hard. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to put the link there right in the group as well. Okay. This is there. It's called Trading View. You learn how to trade with that. Okay. I'm the one recommending you for it. So go take it. I have put 2 links in that group now. So this is Trading View. What do you need it for? You need it for technical analysis because let me explain something to you. The market needs to be analyzed for you to be able to know the direction it's going. And I will talk about direction in a moment. You need to understand that. So that's why I'm talking about Forex and you. You need to understand what the Forex has to do with you. You and the Forex connection. What do you have in common? Now, I see some of you living. What was those trading sentence? Complete free. Yeah, it's free. There's a free version. For the school is free. All right? The school one is free. But this platform here, this Trading View, you have the pay version and the free version. So you can start with the free one. It's a good way to start. All right? Now, what you need to know, what you need to know is what it is needed for, what you use it for. What do you use it for? That's what you need to know. What do you use it for? What you use it for is analyzing the market. This is where your strategy is inserted. You need to put your strategy on the start to be able to get a winning edge from the trading. Okay? Every day. So now, the first thing I want to talk to you about is this. Understanding market sections. I want to talk to you about number 1. This is the Forex market. All right. This is what I'm talking about. The Forex market and you. Number 1, you need an understanding of the market sections. You need that understanding. Write it down, write it down. You can't say, I want to go and trade when you don't know where the market is. How many of you will go to the shop, you want to go and buy something in the shop, you don't know where the market is? Akpakpa market or Alaba market. You say, I'm going to a market, I want to go and buy something. You don't know where it is. You don't know when the market opened. You don't know when the market closed. You don't know when the market is busy. You don't know when the market is less busy. So if you go to the market to buy something when it's not open, how are you going to buy anything? You'll be there. You won't be able to buy anything. If you go to the market when the market is less busy and you are there, you're trying to buy things, you won't be able to get anything useful. And at the end of the day, you'll be staying there trying to get something because a lot of the shops are locked. They are not busy. So when do I need to get into the market? What kind of market am I getting into? At what section? At what time? At what day is this market ready for me? So when you come to the Forex market, that is what you're looking at. Understanding the market section. Very important. Day number 2, I'm going to talk about that. Day number 2, you need to have an understanding of types, what do you call it? Types of Forex charts and time frames. Types of Forex charts and time frames. You need to understand that to be able to get and start trading the Forex market. Without this understanding, don't get into the Forex market because you're going to lose money. You're going to be blowing up money. You're going to give in your money to the market. That's simple. Then, number 3, you need an understanding of types of traders. What trader are you? What type of trader are you? Let me put it that way. It's called types of Forex traders. What are they? Who are they? How do you recognize them? Which one are you? Do you know what type of trader you are? If somebody asks you now, what type of trader are you? You trade Forex. Which one? What type of trader, Forex trader are you? You say, I don't know. I just trade Forex. I buy and sell. No, that's not good enough. There is a journey that you are embarking on. You don't want to just go with it shabbily. Come on. You need to understand this thing. So we'll talk about that briefly. And then lastly, on this structure, on this whole thing, we're going to talk about market structures. How do you start trading the market? You need to understand an understanding. I hope you guys are writing this thing down. The Forex market structure, you need it. You need it. And lastly, I'm not going to give you all of these today, but guess what? Lastly, you want to talk about the winning. This is when the winning strategy comes in. This is when you now have the winning strategy. This is it. After the knowledge of all of this thing, that's when you now bring in the winning strategy. This is it. The Forex market and you. Now, let's analyze this quickly. Let's talk about this quickly, one after the other. Are we ready now? If you're ready now, let me see your comment on the chat box. If you're following, let me see your comment on the chat box. Let's go. Let's go. We are about 61 people right now. Let's go. Let me see what you're saying. What do you guys think so far? Is it worth it that you're here? Let me hear your comment in the chat box before I continue. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Ready. Worth it 100%. Yeah, I'm ready. Awesome. Nice one. Great. Let's go. Let me hear your comment coming in. Is it helping at all? Is this knowledge helping you at all? Do you wish that you were hearing this now? I need to know. Okay, let's go. Awesome. Great. Yes. All right. Now we're getting feedback from there. That's good. Okay, now let's go. Let's go. The first thing is understanding the market section. Now, this one, I'm going to be very brief because I already have a video regarding all of these teachings, okay? All right. Let me quickly give you a rundown of what they are. I'll give you a rundown of what they are. Now, if you have any question, guys, let me see the comment section. A lot of you are still posting something. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comment section right now. It's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. 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 It's in me a carry go. I like that. The guy said carry go. That means continue. That's what it's saying. It's a slang. Great. Thank you. Okay, now we are not done yet. I'm just warming you up. We are not done yet. I'm just warming you up. Okay. Let's go. Now, when it comes to market structure, when it comes to understanding the market sections, not structure yet, market sections, I want you to follow me now. This is very important, all right? Let's go. We'll take a break. We already had a break now. Let's go. So we want to talk about market sections right now. Market sections. Your understanding of the market section is so important. So Forex is a market. That's the first thing. You get that? Forex is a market. It's where people buy and sell, not commodities like food and drink and water, all that stuff, beverages. No. Forex market is where people buy and sell money, currencies. It's a market where people come into and buy and sell currencies. Write that down, very important. It is a place where you buy and sell currencies. So in this market, there are different sections. Let me put this aside. You can see it from there. Let me use the blank screen. In this market, there are different sections. Okay? Now, the first section is also referred to as Asia section. So we have, now we're talking about market sections, all right? We're talking about market sections now. So market sections, we have Asia section. I will explain all of that. This is a section where this Forex market opens, all right? It's a section where the Forex market opens, okay? And then we have London section. And also we have New York section. New York section. So we have Asia section, we have London section, we have New York section. These are the three major group or section of the market, of the Forex market. Forex market. Very important. Forex market section. So the question is, what section is this? When does this market open? That's number one. So this market open from at about 10 a.m. in the morning, 10 a.m. in the night, that means 10 p.m., sorry, from 10 p.m. All right? It opens from 10 p.m. and closes at about 6 a.m. That's the section. Then this one, London section, opens around at 6 a.m. or they say 8 a.m. All right? But I've discovered it's not 8 a.m. Forget it. So my findings and my experience has taught me that London section is combined with what we call the Frankfurt section. There's a section called Frankfurt section, which is also combined with London section. So I put them both together as London section. So normally I teach my student, London section is from 6 a.m. in the morning. All right? And it closes by 4 p.m. So it opens and closes 4 p.m. But there is a middle section in between, which is New York section. New York section here opens. It opens from 12 noon. 12 noon. Some of them say it's 1 p.m. No, 1 p.m. is when the market start getting ready to start getting volume in the market. I'll speak about that in a minute. But 12 noon in the afternoon, New York section is beginning to get in. All right. And then it closes at 9 p.m. This is New York section. So you need to know when to come into the market, know when to trade, know when to be part of the market. So now this is the sections. Now the next thing I want you to note is when does the volume, what I mean volume, this is very important. Volume, it means when there is volatility in the market. When is the market getting busy? You want to come into this market, this Forex market, you can only make money in it when you are in it, when it is busy. How do I put it? I'm trying to put it right. Understand it. You cannot make money in Forex market if it is not busy, period. So the busyness of it is volume. It's called volatility. So when is volume in this market? When is volume? When can I come into this market and then make money quick and get out? When? All of this knowledge is relevant. It's important to you. So you want to look at volume in Asia session. First, volume in Asia session. You want to know that. When? You want to look at volume. When does the market get busy? When can I start making money? When I get in, I get into a trade and market is going to move. It's going to move quickly. That means there will be volume. There'll be selling and buying and it's moving. Speed, at pace, volatility. You want that. Listen, as a trader, you want it. You want to know. So in Asian market, what you need to understand that from 11 p.m., remember, it opens 10 p.m. But from 11 p.m., now these PMs, this is GMT plus 1. Let me just do that now so that you guys know. All of these, I'm talking about, I'm speaking from a London time zone, okay? So I'm speaking from GMT, all right? Whether plus 1 or minus 1, depending. At the moment, it's plus 1, all right? So we're looking at GMT, okay? I'm not using Eastern time. I'm using GMT plus 1. So all of this is GMT, GMT, GMT plus 1. All right. So if you say you're in your whatever country you are, and then you type 10 a.m. GMT plus 1 in your time zone, it will tell you what time it is. Okay. So here, in Asia session, volume comes into Asia session. Volume in Asia. I want you to notice volumes in Asia section. You need to know when the volume is coming in, when the people are busy. All right. So from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. GMT plus 1. That's it. You want to take that. So whenever you're coming to the market, you just come in, look for your setup, your trade or whatever. If you're buying or selling, get into the market 11 p.m., get in, then by 1 o'clock or 2 a.m., you're out. You're done. You're gone home. Discipline. Knowledge with discipline. Then volumes in London sections. London sections. All right. When is the volume coming in London section? 6 o'clock in the morning. By 6 a.m., market is busy with volume. So 9 a.m., 9:30 a.m. in the morning. GMT plus 1. Now, some of you now understand why by 6 o'clock, I've already sent an analysis in the group. Why? Because this is my section. But most of the time, in fact, 80% of the time, between this time zone, this 6 a.m. and 9 a.m., I'm done trading. I've made the money I want to make. I'm out. If price gave me the opportunity, if the market gave me the opportunity, this is the first section you want to focus on in getting volume out of the market. If you find a setup by 6 a.m. and you find an entry into your trade to buy or sell, I tell you what, before 9 o'clock, you're done. Out. Complete, finito. And over again, I've done this for a couple of months and going through several years now, looking at, years now, going to about 2 years now, to be precise. You're looking at this same system happening again and again. Every morning, it does happen. Except when the market is down. If the market is dead, it's dead. Forget it. You won't find any movement. And it doesn't happen all the time. So that's one part of it. Then the second part of it, which is, I'll put the word and. You want to implement this one. This one is 3 p.m. This one is the closing section of London. So that's why I said the London session openings and closing, it closes by 4 p.m. is because what I just said, because of this. So this one, there is a section that volume comes in again from 3 p.m. Immediately time is hitting 1500. You start seeing volume coming into the market of any of the London session pairs. And I'm going to share that with you in a minute. Look at this. From 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. another volume comes into the market. If you are in a trade, most of the time, if you are in a trade that's set up in New York section, which I'm going to share with you now, New York section, and you got into a trade in that New York section, by 4:30 p.m., in fact, sometimes you will be there, the trade will not move until it's 3 p.m. Once it's 3 p.m., you start seeing volume come into the market. Around 2:30 to 3 p.m., volume will start pushing into the market. Before you know it, that trade will just start moving fast. All right. Okay. Then the next one is New York section. New York section, sorry. New York section. Now we're looking at when is volume? Volume. In New York section, when is the market, everyone buying and is busy for New York section? When? Apart from the opening section, when is it busy? You want to look at that. New York, 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Can you imagine why I said that you have to pay attention to some of these things? So I want you to write this thing down and study them. Listen, write them down and study. You need to study them. 11 a.m. and then to what? 12:30 p.m. I'm talking about GMT +1. That's when volume, first section of volume comes into the market, into that section. Then another section of volume comes in, and you want to expect another one like this. Another one comes in from 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Another volume comes in. Another volume comes in there. Massive volume comes in within that time frame. So I want you to look at something. Did you notice 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m., then 1 p.m. to 2:30 p.m.? What's the difference there? 30 minutes difference within this zone. But if you are trading London section only, this is your time zone. Volume in London section. This is what you need to focus on. If you get entry here, bam. Then if you miss that entry, the next one you are looking at New York section. You're looking for an entry in New York sections. Most of the time, you will not find it in 11 a.m. you will find it at from 12 noon. And then it will spiral to 2:30. And then it will slow down again. The next thing you have is London session. The closing of London session, 3 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Volume comes into the market. You need to do your homework. You need to take this timing and then define when you're going to get into a trade. When are you going to trade? When? Now, I have a video on this. I have a recording on this. I have a training on this. Okay? And I'm going to share that with you later on how to get the details, because you need to know the currency pairs to trade in all of these sections. I'm not going to have time to share that with you today because I already shared it in detail with my previous students. So the videos are available. Here, you have a lot of currency pairs you should be trading, and you need to know it. You don't just get into the market and say, I want to trade now, and then just pick any currency pair. No, each of these sections are tradable with a certain kind of currency pair. That's what gives you the advantage. Some people ask me, why do you love GDP USD so much? I'll tell you what. If you watch that video, you get it, you understand it. You understand it. You say, oh, now I see. Even as crazy as that currency pair is, I love it. Oh, somebody is asking, is the time based on summer or winter? What do you mean summer or winter? Is GMT +1 or GMT -1? Whenever there is when the time comes for time to change, for instance, when we are in London, an hour less, an hour behind other parts in Africa, like West Africa or Ghana or any other places, you will see that that's GMT -1. When we are the same, that's GMT +1. Anytime London or Northern time is behind your time or ahead of your time, whether by 1 hour or 2, depending, especially if you are from other part of Africa or something, you would know that it is minus GMT -1. Now at the moment it's called GMT +1, because if you check your current time right now, it's what do you call it? Current time is 11:14. If you check your time right now where you are, how many of you, your time is 11:14 where you are, especially those of you in Africa? Don't draw on my screen, Abraham. I'll kick you out. Please take that thing out. Abraham, please. I told you guys not to draw. Abraham, thank you. Okay. Now, it's very important to see this, okay? Yeah, Abdul said me. A lot of you are saying me there. Okay, good. Barry, where are you? So you know, you can tell that's GMT +1, Lagos, level 15 good. That's GMT +1. That's why we are at the same time. So whenever you now see that, oh, the time your own is 11, our own is 10, then you know it's -1, GMT -1, okay? All you need to do, just check current time, London current time now. Just check it on Google. What is London current time? Or one of the things you would do is to get a clock that can read London timing and put it on your wall, put it in your trading room. So whenever it's whatever time it is in London, you just switch. Okay? Okay, that's very important because most of you are going to end up trading London section and again, New York section. Now, on that video, I explained why Asia section, London section, New York section should be taken seriously by different traders. So let's move to the next point. Types of Forex charts and time frame. The next point, I hope you guys are writing this thing down. So the next point, I want to talk about types of Forex charts and time frame. Now, the Forex market is built up on charts. This is a chart, but this is a type of chart. If you come to TradingView, the link is already in the group, you will see that you will see something like this anytime you open a currency pair. You come to chart section. Initially, when you come in, you're going to have something like this. Once you log in, let me stay on the page first and save. Just a minute. Once you log in, you log into the account and you sign up, you're going to come to somewhere like this. You're going to see something like this. This is how it looks. All right. Now I want you to pay attention to your right. Pay attention to the right. You see, these are symbols. You will definitely see symbols, something of symbols like this. That means currency pairs that we'll discuss. Now, all of those things are there, but you want to come to chart. You click on product here. Under product, you click chart. And then it will bring you right on this. There will be a lot of elements there. There will be a lot of things because my own is already formatted, okay? There will be a lot of things there, probably volume, some indicators or something will be there or whatever. But you will see some time given you. Now, first, let me talk about the types of chart. There is a button here at the top. Once you click on it, which shows a particular type of candle, or look for it. Once you show this is candles, this is a type of chart. It's called candles. That's what we trade. We trade, they call it the Japanese candlestick. We trade the candlesticks. This one you see on the screen is called candlesticks, Japanese candlesticks. Baby Pips will tell you more of that. And then we have a bar chart. We don't trade this because it's not easy for us to interpret the movement of this kind of chart. So we don't talk about this. We don't trade this. All right. There are people who do. There are people who can interpret those all chart, but we don't need to. What Forex really good at is, you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Okay, someone is saying they can't hear me. I thought, what's that? That means everything I'll be saying, you won't be able to hear me. Okay, everyone can hear me apart from that guy. So guys, whoever that is, go and check your system. All right, everyone else can hear me. Okay, now we don't use this. So this is a different chart. We don't use this one. So is it called bar chart? We don't use that. Then we have a column. We don't use this to trade. You can't even interpret this. We don't use that as well. Then there is a Harlot Candle. This one, a lot of people use it. It's more like it's just more like a candlestick, Japanese candlestick, but it's called Harlot Candles. All right. So it's more like you see the move and it's like this, but well, some people do use it. We don't talk about it. And line chart, we use this sometimes for confirmations of what we are looking for. And I will explain that to you in the strategy, if you are in the strategy class. All right. Then areas and all of that. All of these are different bars. Just need to click on them. You can see some chart like this. We don't use this. You can't analyze with this. This one you can analyze with this. It's easier to analyze with candlesticks. So like this one, we use this one sometimes. And under the strategy, I talked about how to use this. It's easy to use. And there's a need for it. The need for it, you can get into a trade and see it is on red, just stay on your trade. You don't need to go out. It is when it prints a green color candle, then you think of, okay, should I go out now? Like this. This will be your exit of this trade. On this candle, you would have exited on this candle here. You see? So that's why we use this. It helps people to keep their psychology in place, and it's called the Akanachi candle. But that is not what we train you for. We have the Reiko candle, all right? This is also called Reiko candle, but candlestick. We don't trade with this. A lot of people are doing video on it, but I don't like it. It's not a good practice. And so on and so forth. But all of these are new now. The main thing you need is two of them, or three of them. This one, candlestick, line chart, and Hakanachi. Mark that down. If I were you, I will asterisk them on my chart. 1, 2, and 3. Guess what? Once you asterisk them like this, it will come here. You will see them here on top of that screen. You see them here? This is candle, this is line, this is Kanachi, and this. No, I don't need the red code. Let me remove the red code. We don't need that. So go back to that one. Okay. Okay, so these are the ones you need. Now, these are called types of candles. But let's look at the time frame. Every candle, now we talk about candlesticks. We are now on candlesticks. This is Japanese candlesticks. Understand something. Every candle have a time associated for it to print. That's what we call time frames. Every candle have a time that they use for printing. This whole candle stop here. Let me highlight it. This whole candle here printed with a day tray, a day time frame. This is a day candle, day, 24 hours. It took 24 hours for this candle to print, this very one. Why? Because I am on a daily time frame, 1 day. So there is a time frame. If you open your trading view later, you will see this time frame here, this circle. That's called time frame of charts, candlestick time frames, chart type time frames. So this is the time frame. Every candle, because it's on D, which is daily, every candle you see that prints 24 hours. Each of them, whether small, big, it doesn't matter. Each candle, this one took 24 hours, this tiny one. This one took 24 hours to print. Can you imagine how long you could wait for one to print by just staying on a daily? So what does that mean? The higher the time frame, all right? The higher the time frame, the longer, all right? The longer the trade, the longer the trade, all right? The higher the time, the longer the trade. I want you to just write that down. The higher the time, the longer the trade. So if you are on a daily and you are trading the daily time frame, then it will take long days, several days for you to get out of the trade here or here and then get a buy. Now, let me explain that quickly. When you see a candle red going down, it's called selling. Market is selling. That's selling. Now go to that school that I asked you to go. It's also mean bearish. Bearish candle. Bearish. When candle is pushing up with green, it also means bullish. Buys. Bullish. Bullish candles. You get it? Very important. So now each of these candle prints in daily, 24 hours. So that's too long. Okay. Then you have the 12 hours, you have the 4 hours. So if I click on the 4 hours, each of these candle took 4 hours to print. That's time frame. So I can wait for 8 hours for these two candles to print. 8. And I'll make money and I'm out. So this 8 hours candle will be like working in a day, 1 day job. And depends on how much you make there, you can now evaluate it according to what you earn in a day. Let's assume you enter the trade to sell here and price move all the way down. And then by the end of the, around 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, it's already complete 8 hours time frame shift. What happens? Probably you invested $10. And at the end of this place, you have made like what? Maybe $20. All right. So altogether, you have $30 in your account at the end of the day. Does that worth it? Question. Do you make up to $30 in 8 hours job that you are on? That's the question. So then you also have lower time frames. Like now there is higher time frames, there's lower time frames. So the higher time frame is from monthly, weekly. So like, let's start, this is a month. Let me start from there so you see. This is monthly. Each of them is 1 month. All of this candle is 1 month. If I move my candle there, this is June, the month of June. The next one was May. The next one was what? April. You see, each of the candle, this was March. This was February. This was January. So since January this year on GDP USD, we have been trending down, selling. Market has been selling. But guess what? Market has hit a benchmark right now. I'm trying not to do analysis. Market has hit a benchmark right now. What do you think is going to happen? So next year, or probably in a couple of months, we'll start going price up. So that is monthly analysis. You're looking at monthly time frame. So you see, weekly, this is weekly time frame. Each of these candle prints a week, every week. Each candle prints every week. So we already seen that this candle on the weekly is giving us a pattern that price is going to go up, which I already saw in the 1 month, monthly time frame. That's why I drew this line. You have to know analysis. You have to understand what the candle, when you look at the chart, you must know what is going on. Price is getting ready to push up, and that might happen from next week because this is a weekly candle. We can see now is a bearish candle printing pushing up on a weekly. So the daily, we can already see again, each of these candle prints daily. Price is already pushing up on the daily. So I expecting price, it created a, oh no, I'm not doing analysis. I need to be careful with this. All right, let's move on. So then we have the 12-hour time frame. Again, it's still looking at every candle prints at every 12 hours. So the same thing. Then up to 1 hour time frame. Every candle here prints at every 1 hour. Every 1 hour you have a candle print. I hope that is clear now. Everyone is understanding it now. It's so clear now. Up to 1 minute and so on and so forth. All right. Is that clear now? You got it? Where is my write-up? I'm trying to look for it. Okay. All right. Now we've talked about types of Forex charts and timeframes. Then types of traders. This is where you need to understand it. Types of traders. Now pay attention to this. There are 3 types of main traders you want to be part of. And each of them falls within the time frame that I just explained. And I'm going to quickly do that so that you catch it. Now, types of traders. There are types of traders or Forex traders, remember. Are you guys there with me? Okay, types of Forex traders. Okay. Number 1, we have the scalpers. Number 2, we have the day traders. Number 3, we have the swing or position traders. Okay, these are the 3 types majorly I want to look at. Now, the question will be, which one are you? Which one suits you? Now, the scalpers are just those guys that trade within lower time frames. So their time frames is from 15 minutes. That's what they trade on, 15 minutes time frame to 1 minute time frame. That's what they trade on. Now, I've explained all of this on the video that I want you to watch later. So I want you to pay attention to this. So these guys are quick. They come into the market in a very short time. They get in and they get out quickly. So they trade, they do the analysis from 15 minutes, and then they just go and take their entry from maybe 5 minutes or 1 minute. And then they hit their trade, they're out. Quick. Within 30 minutes, they're out of the market because they are using smaller time frames. So 30 minutes is a maximum. Sometimes 1 hour is even extreme. They don't even go up to 1 hour. 30 minutes to 40 minutes, they are in a trade, they are out. Maximum they can spend. So if you are that kind of person, who knows the market volume. You know when the market session opens, you know the market volumes. All you need to do is to come into that place, get your trade, and get out. But you must know what you're doing. Then the day trader are those that trade from the 4-hour time frame. That's what they use. They do the analysis from the 4-hour time frame, and then they trade all the way to 5 minutes time frame. Because it's multiple time frame. They have to use multiple time frame to do the analysis, to get into their trade and get out of the trade. That's what they use. Then the swing traders, these are day traders. Day traders spend daily, every day, just a day. They stay on the market in a day, daily. That's when they stay in the market to trade. They just stay daily. So that means between open hour of the market, closing hour of the market. You get it now? That's when they trade. So they can trade both New York section and London section and New York section together, and then they close. That's the day trader. All right? Then so they spend hours in the market. Then swing traders spend days in the market. So they look at both the position traders. They look at the monthly time frame. From the monthly time frame, and then they will look at order to minimum of 4-hour time frame. That's when they get to. Everything else is, they don't need it. They don't need any other time frame. These are the time frame that they trade. So now these people will have to hold their trade for days, weeks. Swing traders hold their trade for days, weeks, months, some even years. You see why they are looking at a higher time frame to do that. So it's so important, okay? You got that right. Now, let's move on. Now you understand the types of market trades, types of forex trader. The question will now be, which one are you? If you don't have time to trade, you are always busy, working, going to school, then you should consider the last option, swing trades. But if you have time under you, and you'll be able to do some certain things and still trade, then you should consider day trading. If you have a lot of time, then consider scalping and day trading at the same time. So you need to position yourself, because we have a lot of people that are busy. They don't know what to do. They're busy. They say, like, I'm so busy, I can't trade. How do I get in? Learn how to swing trade. Go and take a title now and say, I want to be a swing trader. Learn it so that you can have time to work, have time to take care of the children, have time to take care of your family, and still do other things with business, and then still trade. I hope that is clear enough. Right? Okay. Now, looking at that perspective, that takes us to the next thing. I've explained this one in detail. I just spoke about it now, but I've explained it in detail in all the information I want you to see. Now, the next thing is understanding market structure, which is what we're going to talk about last today. I want you to pay attention to this. This is so important, market structure. Now, when it comes to market structure, what are they? What is it? Okay? It is the way the market behaves. You need an understanding of how the market behaves, the behavior of the market. The market moves in these two directions. The chart moves in these two directions. Number one, we have uptrend and downtrend. Then number two, sideway trend. It's not a trend, actually. It's called sideways movement. But you can call it a trend, but it's a trend, sideways trend. So what is that? These are the two major moves that the market does. Either it's going up, this is uptrend. Price going up, all right? You see that happen in the market. For instance, this is an uptrend. All right? Price pushing up is an uptrend. This is called uptrend. When price is buying, you see? Let me show you something. Price push up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. This is the movement. This is uptrend. All right? It's called uptrend market. You need a knowledge of that. It's called market structure. You have to understand how it works. Now, in this type of market structure of the uptrend, what do you anticipate? Let me use a blank space. Let me do this so you see it. In an uptrend, price comes and then start pushing up. Start pushing up. All right? This is an uptrend. All right? This is an uptrend market. But what I want you to pay attention to is, why is it uptrend? Because it's a buying market. This is called buying market. So you're looking for opportunity to settle in from the bottom. So where do you get into this kind of market? At the bottom. At the bottom. This is your buy zone. Not this one. This is called the impulse. This is called correction. Retracement. It's called retracement. This is called retracement. This is the impulse. So this is the main move. When you see price going up like this, you want to come to this bottom to buy. You wait for price to come to the bottom to buy. That's why it's called an uptrend. So this kind of trade is called trading with the uptrend. So you're trading with the trend. Trading with the trend is called TT. Trading with the trend. You are trading with the trend up because it's uptrend. You don't trade here. You wait for it to come down, retrace, and then use. So when we start using analysis and technical tools, that's when you ask, okay, when is it going to retrace? It's going to retrace if price start retracing here and you see red candle printing. You put your 2 here called Fibonacci, and then you measure that impulse, and then it gives you a figure to tell you when it's going to retrace. So that retracement might be around this zone. That will be your buy zone, because if we buy there, it's going to break the previous high to create a high. So what does that mean? It means when you are looking at an uptrend creates what we call a higher high. This is a high, this is a low, and then we have a higher high, a higher low. Higher high, higher low. Higher high, and then create higher low. Why is it higher low? Because this high, this low is higher than this one, right? This low is a low, lower than that, but higher than this. This is a low, but lower than this, but yet, sorry, higher than this low, but this one is lower than this. So this one is a low of this, but this one is a higher low of this. Because this is where the market started going up. So at this level, what do you have here? You have a higher high. So price push to break this high, create a higher high, push to break this high, create a new higher high, push to break this high, create a new higher high. So do you see where the idea is coming from? It means whenever price is going to move up, it's going to break a previous high. So you have more opportunity to stay in the market to make more money, because it will push higher. This one is a retracement, and it's not going to be too long because it's a retracement, a small position down. But if it's going to go up a buy, by trading the trend, it's going to break the previous high, and then that price is going to push all the way up. So that's why you must understand market structure. It's so important. I have a full section on this on my videos, a full section I talk about it. You don't want to miss it. Okay? You don't want to miss it. All right, now this is an uptrend. Let's look at a downtrend. And then we'll show you on the charts. And then I will have room for questions. Okay, now let's look at the downtrend. A downtrend comes like this. Price comes up, pushes down. Comes up, pushes down. Comes up again, pushes down. Comes up, and then pushes more, even down. All right? So let me just leave this here so you see it. So this is a downtrend. This is called downtrend. Market is selling. It's called selling. This is selling market, bearish market. Every time you see a trend going like this, it's bearish, bearish market, selling market. So what do you do at this level? You trade with the trend. You're looking to sell at each point here. That's what you're looking to sell. Where is it selling? There. This is a correction. This is your impulse. You sell there. Why? Because this market now is creating a structure. What is that structure? First, the market has created a high and then created a higher low. Sorry, a higher, this one here created a low, a lower high. Sorry, just a minute. This one created a low. I'm going to undo that one so you see it properly. All right, redo. Now, first, you want to see this. This one is lower than this high. So you have a low here, and then you have a high here. Okay, what happened? Price created a low, but this low is lower than this. What do you call that? It's called LL, lower low. And then push up to create now. What did you see? Is this high higher than this? Yes. So we have a lower high. So this one is lower than this high. And then push all the way down and break this low and create another lower low. And then push up again. And then this high is lower than this high. So another lower high. And then drop again and break this low and then create another lower low. And then push up again, fail to break that, and then create what? A lower high. And then price just keep going down. So where do you sell? You sell at your lower high, not at a lower low. Because if you sell at a lower low, you are buying. If you sell, you are trading against the market. If you sell at a lower high, you're selling according to the trend. That means you're selling into a new lower low, and it will break the previous low. This is how to trade the market structure. This is how to understand how to trade the market structure. You cannot endeavor not to know this. If you don't know this, you're going to lose a lot of money in the market. You don't know where to stand. This knowledge is vital. It might be time consuming, but you need it. That is for a downtrend market structure. Now let's look at the sideways. All right. I hope you got that now. So let's look at the sideways market. The sideways market is just one thing. It goes up, come down. The same is making equal high, equal low, equal high, equal low, equal high, equal low. Like that is just doing that. This is called sideways market. When you see this, what do you call it in the market? It's called consolidation. This is what we call consolidation. So you see price creating almost equal high, equal low, doing this. You know, price is just creating that equal high, equal low. You see this. So what price is doing, beating around there? Yes, it's called consolidation. It's sideways market. So how do you trade it? You see it as a support and resistance zone. And we'll talk about that. So these are the way you trade this one. You just trade any of the position. Once price come down here, get out. You going up, buy. Get up, get off. Say that you just keep doing, but you have to know what you're doing. What type of market will this be? So a lot of times for beginners, this kind of market is not advisable. We don't advise you. You have to be an advanced trader to be able to trade this kind of market. Like GU has been doing that for weeks, for days now, sideways. And we're trading it in that way. So this is very important to you guys. You get it? This knowledge is key. So now let's look at the chart and then we'll round it up with the chart. Let's see, because some of you are already getting tired of me now. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. Trust me. Don't get tired of me now, because we're about 60 earlier. Now a lot of people are left. 20 people already gone because they're tired. They say, man, I can't do this anymore. What? Is this what Forex is all about? Yeah. And you thought you want to do it? Let's see. Let's go to the chart. All right, here's the chart. Let's show you how it is. This is an example of an uptrend. Price push up and down, push all the way up, created a consolidation sideways and then drop, push up, drop again, push all the way up to create a new higher high, to break this high and then drop, create a lower low, recognizing this position, and then push all the way up and create a new higher high, and then consolidated for a while and come all the way down to create a lower low, recognizing that position as a support, and then push up, then already struggling to break this high, came back down and then push up again and break this high, came back down, push up, break this high, came back down, push up again, and break all of this high, and then push back down. Guess what? Push up, face to break this high, push up again, face to break that high, push up again, face to break that high. What is happening? This is consolidation, price changing direction. So what now happened? What's going on? Price changing direction. Where is it going? Price changed completely and started dropping. Now, this is market structure. Price failed to create a new high. It fails to break this high. So the next, every other push was lower than this high. What does that tell you? It means market is changing direction. A downtrend is coming. And guess what? Eventually, price creates a new higher, a new high, created a new low, break the previous low, and guess what? Push up, and guess what? And create a new lower high. And then all the way create a lower low. Push up, create a new lower high, right? And then push up and create, this one was supposed to be a lower low to break this, but it created an equal low. Push up again, created an equal high, and then drop massively to break all of this low to create a new lower low. Push up again, and then break this high as though it was creating a new higher high, and then drop massively after that. Market structure, drop massively. And this one was the largest lower low that it created. Massive lower low. What does that tell you? All of this was market structure change. This was the main move. All of this was consolidation. This one, you see, sideways, up, down. The same thing, up, down, up, down, up, down, sideways, and then breakout. That breakout created a new lower low that break all of these lows. Market structure. You must be able to see this market structure in the chart. You can't, who did this? You cannot trade without this market structure there. Look at that. Look at the whole picture. This is a downtrend. You see, this is a downtrend. Now, inside a downtrend, massive downtrend, there is also a mini uptrend and mini downtrend. Always recognize that. When you go to a lower time frame, you will see that, like I'm on a 15-minute time frame, you will see that price will have a micro uptrend, micro downtrend like that. Like this is a micro uptrend. This is a micro downtrend. Then the next thing you find, price consolidated. This is a sideways market. Let me remove this box. You see, all of this zone, this is GDP USD. All of this zone is consolidation. This is called sideways market. And that's what I was trying to explain to you, that GDP USD for the past few days has been on a sideways market. How did I know? Because I saw this. But inside this sideways market, they have been uptrend and downtrend as well. So that's why for those of you who knew what we're doing throughout the last week, we're buying and selling, buying and selling. Why? Because of the sideways market. We already saw this angle. We knew price will come here and bounce off, and then come here and drop, again bounce off. So it's up there now, consolidating up there. And then eventually might drop then before breaking out. Whichever direction it goes from there, we don't know. But you need to understand the markets in these three phases: up, down, and sideways. So whenever it's sideways, what do? Do you trade or get out of the market? As a beginner, we say, don't trade this market, get out. But if you are advanced and technical, you are professional, then you trade it. All you need to do is to know when to get off, when to get in. And with the strategy that I teach, you can trade any side of the market, whether it's consolidating, whether it's trending, whether it's not. Except when the market is dead. The market is completely dead, then you're out. You can't trade it. I know that. But this, oh my God, my strategy can give you all of this beauty. You can make money here, there, everywhere. I mean, I see money here. I see money everywhere right now. Just looking at it, I see money. That's why we made some money last week, this week. We just smashed it because I saw money everywhere. Because of what the strategy teaches. The strategy will give you money everywhere. You see it. Now, let me pause for a while and take some amiable questions. Now, before I take some questions and you guys want to raise your hand, I told you all of these things we have taught you today. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are the informations? I'm trying to get all of the details I gave you. Okay, let me go to the 4-hour time. Okay, there they are. There they are. All right, now, all of these informations you see, the Forex market and you, understanding the market of the session, understanding all of this message, all of this teaching, and lots more. I have done a series of teachings on them. And they are all here on this video. Where is it? Let me show you where they are. This. All right. This is the video for it. Now look at this. These are all the videos right here. You see, this is one of the videos. I did it in June section, and I have a lot of others, but this is day one. On the day one, the Forex market and you, 2 hours, 17 minutes. So you can imagine what is there. A lot of details. Then these were people watching. A lot of people sitting there. Now, the winning strategy part one, day one, day two. You don't want to miss that. The winning strategy day two, day three, sorry, part two. You don't want to miss that. Then risk management. You don't want to miss it. That's 2 hours. I mean, one day, 2 hours. Then management, trade management. Another one is very essential. 2 hours, 25 minutes. Then psychology, trading psychology. Actually, in this particular trading psychology, we were trading live and teaching people how to trade psychology, everything there. And then trading plan. If you have never had a trading plan, you need to watch this video to know how to get one. So all of these videos from day 1 to day 10 is all that you need to have a winning edge in the market. And right now, these videos are available for you to acquire them. Right now, the videos are available for you. So I'm going to put the link right in the group. For you ready, sign up for this video and watch all of these things in detail. Listen, there is nothing I'm telling you now that is not already written. I mean, everything is spoken of right here and in more details. If you think that this information you just got here is enough, you better go and watch this video. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. So I'm putting the link right now in the group. This is the link. It's in the group. You go to that link and acquire yours now. And if you are in Nigeria, you want to, like you say, okay, I don't have a card. I can't pay with my card and get into it with my card. Write to me. You want to make a payment through bank transfer? Let me know. I'll send you an account details that you'll be able to get in. Right now, this is on. I'm going to increase the price sooner or later. So about to about $100. Right now is about $65. So at $65, you have access to all my trading secret, trading strategy, trading information, everything you need to know. Free of charge. This is just like, what did I say? Free of charge? No, this is everything. Trust me, it's a bust. I'm telling you, it's a bust. So if you get it, you will never, this is called sniper knowledge and sniper winning strategy. So you want sniper knowledge, this is it. Don't beat around all those, a lot of strategy individuals that are watching on YouTube, all those stuff. Don't beat around those things. It will wear you out. I'm telling you. You need sniper knowledge and sniper, success. Just get it out. I'm talking about trading success, sniper. All right, now let's take your questions. Let's take your questions, guys. If you want to have some questions, raise your hand. Let me look at the comment section first, and then we go through that. Whoo, could it be network problem? What's that? Ready for this? Okay, not tired. Some of you were like, I'm not tired. All right, please, can you swing trade with a small account? No. I'll tell you what, watch my video. You know what amount of size, amount of account you need under risk management to be able to do a swing trade, okay? Woo! Yes, let's ask up. Yes, Abiodun, number one person raising his hand on mute. I've asked you to unmute now. Your hand is raised, so unmute yourself.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
I really enjoy your class, sir.
Awesome. We have not even started, but I know most of you are tired, so I needed to start cutting it down. Awesome.
So my question is this. When you're talking about the bullish and the bearish trend.
Yes.
So there is one thing I want to know about it. Okay, now you said when you are trying to get an entry to the market,
yes,
so you can follow the bullish and the bearish line, all those things like that. So I want to know, is it necessary that you must wait until that market show the sign of all those bullish and bearish line before you can trade? Or there's no any way that maybe, okay, when you see this market coming down, if you can just put your head and take the risk of maybe if it can work out, all these things.
Okay.
So that's what I want to know, sir.
Mr. Abdul, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been trading before?
Not really, sir. No.
You are new.
I only trade on Binance, but Binance is different from.
It's different from Forex. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't use that knowledge of Binance to trade Forex. You are going to lose your money.
Yeah, I saw it now.
Okay. So the best thing is go and watch the videos. Get the video I just showed you guys now. It doesn't matter how much it will cost you. It will change your life. I'm telling you. It will change your game life, your trading life, everything. And most of you have to start watching it from today so that throughout this weekend, you will soak yourself with new ideas, new trading skill. And by next week, you know you are ready. So that's the best answer I will give you, because if I start explaining all of those things to you, you will not understand it, except you watch the video when you have to understand the strategy, how to get into the market, how to know when the market is bullish or bearish and what to do. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, sir. And my second question, sir,
Yes.
about the metaphor. Hello, sir.
I'm listening to you.
Okay, about the metaphor, sir. I did something with my demo account. I think I said I explained that thing yesterday that I lost all the $10,000 in that.
Oh, was it you?
Yes,
Okay.
in that. Yes. So this is what I want to say again. I'm trying to follow. Let's say I follow a guy like the guy Signal maybe 3 days ago. So eventually, I don't know how the money goes in. I just know that the signal, maybe now the signal go wrong. Or so I want to know, sir, as you are guiding us on this thing. I want to know maybe it's right to follow all those signal people, all those things, or to just wait and learn the right source of everything on your own, to be professional on your own and get your skill too.
The
So I
reason,
want to know, sir. I
the
need an
reason,
advice for
good. The reason why a lot of people do that, all right?
yeah.
I did follow a signal provider before. I never made money from it. Every time, if I made money, I'll lose it. And it was just like try and luck. For me, I was like gambling. If I felt I was making money, it was a gamble because I didn't know what I was buying. I didn't know what I was selling. But I just said, buy here, sell here. What was the analysis? I didn't know. Why? Okay, what if price didn't go in that direction? I lose money. So I don't know why. For me, I was trading blindly by following signal groups, those that give signals. Some people even sign up, pay money monthly, $100, £100. There was a guy
Yeah,
that was charging £100 a month.
it's true. More than that, sir. People pay
Wow.
more than that. I've done that. I paid almost 20, okay, let's say 30K for the
Wow.
guy signal. And I lost almost $150.
Every month.
I lost $150.
I thought,
So I
my
was
goodness.
it's not a pain. So that's why I'm trying to go
No,
in your
don't do
class,
it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
watch everything, and maybe I can just be on my own trading. At least I have a friend that is doing this thing like it's not working. He take trading like life business. The
That's
guy
it.
don't go out. He's always inside his house.
That's it.
So, and I believe I can do it too in time.
That's
So
it.
I really appreciate you because that yesterday you really motivate me.
Awesome.
And today, hearing everything you are saying again really bring me to what I don't even expect it.
That's it.
But I really enjoy your class and
Please,
more
please.
strength to your goal.
Thank
And
you.
I really
Thank
enjoy
you.
it.
My joy,
And the kind of person we need.
yeah. My joy would be that as you remain in the group, you will
Yeah.
make money with this information I'm giving you. And if you get this video, watch it and make money, you will come to my mentorship. I'll mentor you.
Inshallah. I'll come.
That is what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, I
That
will
would
not
be
leave
my
you. We don't go together.
joy. So get ready. So all of these things is just the beginning. Okay, guys, listen, let me read something to you. I read it to my members, my mentee this morning because we had a class with my mentee. Let me read these things to you guys. Okay, now for those of you who want to get the videos, you can actually type this on Google. Just as if you don't get the link, just type this TCBFS Expo PIP June video series. Type it on Google, you will see it, it will come out. You'll be able to get access to those videos. That's not out of the way. Now, let me share with you guys this. I want to read something to you. Hold on a minute. I'm going to stop sharing there and I want to read something to you. What one of your there's a lady here that sent, not actually here. There was a lady that sent this message to me. And I want to read it to you guys. I want you to see this. Let me see if I have the chat on, the image on. Give me a sec. I want to share this with you guys. Hold on. Your hands are raised. I can see it. I'm going to get back to you now. Okay. Listen to what somebody said. And there's a lot of this. Not that this is just the only one. I just wanted to read this to you guys. There's a lot of this. Look at this. Look at the screen. This is a snapshot that someone sent to me yesterday. yesterday. He said, good morning, sir. Your videos are fire, 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 fire. That's what he meant with this symbol. Your videos are fire. Thank God I followed you on Telegram after your presentation in Fire Pips. Now, Fire Pip was a group I was where my mentor owned. My mentor was Jeffrey Benson, obviously. And then he says, do you know that Jeffrey's strategy combined with yours is a blast? Now, I want you to notice, he didn't say Jeffrey's strategy that you are using is a blast. He said combine with yours. So she was able to spell out that I have a strategy that I made, that I discovered. He said, oh my God, thank you so much, Mr. Brown, Charles Brown. At last, I will never blow my account anymore. God bless you. I know you may say that they are the same strategy, but you added more ideas, and elaborated more. In fact, it is now that I understand why you use the name Expo Pips. She got it. She just got it. When I read this, I said, wow, this woman is intelligent. Obviously, she lives in America, and she's a BSc holder. I mean, a PhD holder. So she knows what she's saying. Then she said, paying 35 for the video is just like, that was when it was a discount. Now the discount has been removed anyway. It says, paying for that just like one dashing me $10 million, even more, because this strategy can fetch more than that in 5 years. I'm excited, so excited, she says. God bless you, sir. That is what somebody sent to me. And a lot of these messages, it's just that I will not be keeping record, but this one inspired me so much. I thought, wow, let me share it with my friends. Now, that is just to inspire some of you that may be thinking, does it worth it? No. To you, if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Remember that. If it doesn't worth anything, if you see that it won't worth anything, then it will not. Believe me, that's the way it works. But if you hold this thing with your life, you will see differences. I've already posted the link before. Just go on Google like this, type it, Expo Pip June. Even though you type TCB Expo Pips, you will get it. Let me see. TCB Expo Pips. It will still come out. So just type TCB Expo Pips on Google. You will still get it. No, the discount is removed already yesterday, because I was announcing it within the group that anyone who has not gotten the video, the discount will be removed as at yesterday. And it was. So it was. So for those of you here, I need to know if you are ready to get in, you're ready to get into this now. Not today, not tomorrow. I'm going to give you a discount today. But that discount code that I'm going to give you, all right, is going to be for only today. If you don't use it today, it will expire and it will go back to normal. Let me take some questions why I'm preparing that. Let me take some questions, but I need to know how many of you on the chat you're willing to get that video today. You're willing to get that video today, right now. I need to see you reply on the chat. Meanwhile, let me take those whose the hands are raised. The first I see there is Bright. Bright, Mr. Bright. Unmute yourself, sir. Mr. Bright Chikwado. Hello, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Sir, I've been enjoying your video. Watching this thing has inspired me, has given me more, has made me to know that I need to learn this thing for myself and know it for my.
I'm telling you, that's the truth, bro. Oh, we're having network issues. Bright, the network is going off. Oh boy, can you please come back? Check your network.
And I'm just like, over the time I've learned how to place a trade, that is to place a trade because I signed up some signal group. But many times when I place a trade, sometimes even with the way it is, the way the signal, as in the way they write the entry lose and take profit. Sometimes when I finish writing out as them put it out on the group, many times it will tell me modify order or invalid order. So that is basically my question. I don't know why it happens that way, sir.
Okay, is he a broker that you're using that might be the issue?
I cannot stay.
What broker are you?
I use SNES and Octa FS.
Okay, SNES is fine. SNES is fine. I don't know why you should be having that. Okay, have you been trading before?
No, sir. I just started learning about it recently, and I'm trying to master myself with it.
Okay, here's what you're gonna do. I want you to stop whatever you're doing on Forex trading right now.
Yes, sir.
And go and get this video for yourself first.
Okay, sir.
You need a new knowledge. You need to stop whatever you're doing, you think you have been doing. If you sign up for a signal group, why is it? Cancel your payment. Cancel it. Don't. Any one of you that you see a signal group, go and get out of it now.
Yes, sir.
If you're here and you are in a signal group, exit, get out of it today. Sign out. Cancel your payment. If you can ask for refund, ask for it. They're scamming you. I don't know how, because I'm so passionate about this thing that I want to help. It's terrible. It's terrible. So that's what you need to do. I'm going to do a discount of 10% off right now for every one of you that want to take it. I want to give you 10% discount off right now. So if you're ready, that 10% off will be given to you. Now I'm going to send you the code and the link to it. And it's going to expire today. So it's expiring today. If you don't do it today, you will lose that discount. Actually, let me increase it to 20%. I'm going to give you discount 20%. How many of you ready for that today? 20%. At the moment, what is it? What is, if you check the link, guys, tell me how much is there now? It's 65 pounds for the video. I mean, $65 for the video. So every one of you that is ready for it, okay? I need to have at least 10 of you that is ready for it now. Then I'll give you that. No, I won't make it back to 35. It's already passed. The opportunity of that has already passed. That video is worth more than that. But it's already passed. I'm so sorry. If you missed it, you missed it. If you missed it, you missed it. Let me take another person question. Thank you so much, Mr. Bright. That was great. Yeah, things has turned out well for you. Don't worry about it. Who else hands is raised? Okay, Kasim. Kasim, please. Kasim.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Nice to hear you, sir.
I'm Kasim from Ghana.
Oh yes, I can see that with that name. I know.
Truly, you are a man on point.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And I don't know. I have been in this forest just a month ago. I just heard it a month ago, and I've been going through learning by myself. A book recognized that I should get a mentor. If the way you are teaching and how you are organizing yourself, I wish to have you as my mentor.
Awesome, awesome. I would like to be that. I would like to.
But the monetary aspect is also very important here. you know, we the beginners, and sometimes, and not only the beginners, sometimes African here coming, getting money or organizing yourself for a program like this is quite difficult. I'm not saying it's expensive, because looking at how people are charging, I've checked through some online how people are charging. It doesn't come near your price. But just that things are hard for me. I will not say we, because I don't know others. If some reduction or some percentage can be, or if possible, after this, I will chat you by myself so that we will talk.
Okay.
I need a mentor, and trust me, you will never forget me being your student.
Awesome. I like that.
As you said, it's a passion. And since I started last month, I'm always on my chats. Always buying credits each and every day without even trading.
Wow.
Although the one introduced me to it told me I should get an account before he will introduce me. So I opened an account, found it with $50. I have blew it.
Oops.
I have blew the $50, but I know it's part of the game. As you said, you have to get it. You have to sit down by your computer, analyze it, and trade by yourself. And it's the best.
Is the way.
Yes. So having you as a teacher, as a mentor, and as a boss, I would like to let's start offline so that I will get some favor small.
Awesome. I would like to chat with you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just leave a comment on the group. You already know my ID, yeah? My Instagram, Telegram ID, yeah?
I don't have.
Okay, in the group, you'll be able to find it there. When I send a message, you'll be able to find it there. Otherwise, I'll look for you. What's your name again?
I'm Kasim.
Yeah.
Kasim.
I hope you have a Telegram name as Kasim. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for me to find you.
Yeah. It's Kasim. It's Kasim.
Okay, then. That'll be great. So, yeah, I will look for you there, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Awesome. All right, the next person, Masha. Let me unmute Masha. Where is it? Okay, Mesha. Sorry, not Masha. Sorry, oh, bro. It's Mesha. Unmute yourself, sir. Mesha. Is it? It's not there. Okay, let's go to the next person. Henry. Honorable Henry.
Yeah, good morning, boss.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, actually side with the guy who just spoke now. You know, I have been following you. I mean, everywhere you are, I follow you. And then actually, for me, you are one of the best in the game. And I really want you to be my mentor, because I actually everything about T Brown I watch, everything T Brown I watch.
Awesome.
So I really have a good
awesome.
I really have a good perspective of the market now. I mean, my directional biases are mostly always right and aligns with yours. So I just have a vibe with you. I just want to be on your mentorship. I actually have the June exposé. I got it, I think, last week, and it is everything anybody would want to have. It doesn't really matter the amount there, for the money is too small, but I really want to be on the mentorship. So I don't know if you can do something about it for me.
Okay, sir. Yes, the mentorship I'll get right to me personally. Can you let me drop my I'm dropping my Telegram personal ID here. So my Telegram ID is this right here. I'm typing it now. So you can write to me, anyone, at Charles Brown O. That is my Telegram ID. So write to me there, anyone. And then if you want to join the mentorship and all of that. Not to ask me for discount too. Don't go and tell me, oh, come on, give me this 35% discount. I've already given this last week. Okay. All right. So yeah, Henry, get in touch. Yeah.
All right, sure. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. So Mr. Mesha. Hello, sir. Benedict.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm great. What about you?
We're doing our best to.
I've also started following you since the day, I think it was in the Fire Pips channel, doing some live analysis with you with Jeffrey Benson.
Yeah.
That was when I started following it. I don't know. I've been in the game for, I think, almost a year. Yeah, my friend got me introduced to it.
Oh man!
But although you said it's just for beginners, I decided to join. Maybe I can get some knowledge and attach it to mine.
Yes.
My concern is about. I noticed you trade only one currency. That's the GBP USD.
Yes, sir.
I want to know if you think it's advisable for us to get. We should focus on major one currency pair, or you should always go to how things are going for you, or compared as at when you were trading all the currency pairs compared to that of the GBP USD.
Okay, I think the reason is it's very important that you ask that question. I like it. All right. A lot of people don't know why we do what we do, but the reality is the result tells why we do it, and we stick with it because we've tested it. I've traded a lot of currency pairs before, and the more I traded them, the more I lost money. So that was a major question. Why? Because I have myself really distracted. Every time I was distracted. If I tried to trade this one, and as a day trader, it was putting me off because every time I try to trade this one and the setup is coming up on the other one, and then I'm trying to trade this one to stick on it, and I open another trade there. Before that one start going against me, I'm looking at this one, I'm losing money, I'm making profits. You get it? There's so much confusion there. So I thought, no, it had to stop. Now, that's number one reason. Number two reason is, I decided to trade one currency pair because it helped me to focus. I'm a day trader and I'm a scalper. And there's so much money to be made in any cross-currency pairs. Any. Doesn't matter what it is.
Okay.
There's so much money to be made that even if the entire trader, they are trading only one pair, everybody will still make money. Did you get the idea?
Yeah, I get you.
So it doesn't matter that, oh, it's just one pair. That's not what it is. Question is, do you understand that pair? Once you stick to one pair, it will give you understanding of that pair. You become like an intimate, you have an encounter with that pair. You need to see, you need to become intimate with your currency pair to know it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm building up.
That's really right.
Yeah. And with that, you will hardly lose trades anyhow. You will hardly blow accounts. It will be like something that is far away from you. Blowing account become like what? I don't know. When last? I can't imagine when last I blew my account. I mean, I'm talking to you now personally. I can't even remember. It had to be out of carelessness. Maybe I'm drunk. Maybe I'm drunk or high with some kind of coke. That's when.
Maybe. I think maybe you're not following your plans too.
I'm not following my trading plan, which obviously is hard now for me to do, not to follow my trading plan. You get it now?
Yeah, I get you.
So yeah, the video now is on discount. As many of you can get it, I've already added the link in the group. Check the link right now on the chat. That video you have now is now, you can afford it for less than that now. So I'm giving you guys discount of it. So as many of you that can get it today, Once at the end of today, it's going to be turned off, and then you're going to have the price as normal. So if you don't get it today, now, then that's it. Let me see.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Mesha. Next person, Honorable Samuel. Honorable Samuel.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Greetings, sir.
I greet you.
I'm enjoying your vibes, sir.
Me too, sir. Me too. Me too.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, actually, I started following you. That was after your weekly interview with Fire Pip. When you were explaining your strategy. You know, actually, myself, I've been trading since 2019, precisely.
Wow.
And it's been one phase to another, even running into debt at that.
Wow.
All in the name of trading. You know, I've gone through a lot of school of thoughts, but yours was just so raw, so real. Even I trade gold, actually. I trade only gold.
Okay.
You understand? Even your strategy, I implemented on my gold trade, and it's even more profitable than the one I do. You understand? But
you guys need to, I need to some more courage with that gold.
So sincerely, even I'm just so inspired, actually, sir. I'm so inspired. And I really want to get that video, that $65 video. But now I'm very rich, but I really want to get it.
You will just sit.
I really want to get, because I know if I can, even just from the free content, I can see benefit like this. How much more the valuable one? That's the truth.
Awesome. I like that, man.
That is the truth, sir. Because sincerely, you have given me hope in trading. That is just the truth.
Thank God.
You have given me hope. Wow. Like, at least I won't have to stay longer years, you know.
Thank you, God, for that. I appreciate that. Wow, so inspiring. Thank you, Mr. Samuel.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So much. Wow.
All right, sir.
Awesome.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Mr. Good Luck. Mr. Good Luck. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I can see you now. Unmute yourself, sir.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir. Great work you are doing. I appreciate your work.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was introduced by one of my friends, which is he said you are his mentor.
Okay.
Yeah, and
who is it? Did he give you a name?
I don't know if you know him. His name is Henry as well.
Henry, obviously. And his name is Henry as well.
Yeah, his name is Henry as well. Not the Henry in this section.
Okay.
His name is Henry as well.
Okay, maybe I don't know. Okay, that's good. Go on.
Yeah. We're having issues as well. Comes to the money part, just like what Kazim has explained as well.
Yeah.
The little I started today, and I'm a beginner. I started Forex trading. Today I have been having this passion of I want to trade and every other thing like that. But I'm not really getting the right teaching. Like my friend Henry, he has gotten to a certain level whereby he trades by himself and makes money. So he's the one that is putting us through, but his explanation teaching us is not like what I got now, which I really want to push further as well.
Awesome.
But the issue now is the money aspect. You explain everything to a layman understanding. So I believe when I get to watch the videos, I will be perfect in your teaching, and I really appreciate that as well.
Awesome.
From your explanation, I know and believe that I will understand Forex, not like a year, because I'm actually tapping from your own knowledge. You are good in this thing. So if I'm able to sit down and watch the video like you have explained, it will not take me years to know, and all those books that you have introduced us to go and read as well.
Yeah.
So the issue now is I'm having issue just like Kazim, the Ghana brother here as well, which I want to private chat you.
Okay.
like him. Yeah. So I don't know how to get you.
I'll probably send my telegram. Check the chat group on this Zoom. I'll send you my telegram. I'll send everyone my telegram ID. You can write to me there straight up. Yeah.
All right, sir.
Is there is at any message from me? Just check out the message from me in the chat. You will see it. Okay. You will see.
All right, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
So if not, write again into that group of everyone where everyone joined to register. I will pick you up there, and I'll be able to write to you. Okay.
Okay, I will just identify myself.
Exactly. Just say DM me, sir. Just say sir, DM.
All right.
Anyone that says sir, DM me, I will do that. I know that you have something to say.
All right, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Let's take the next person. OJ, Mr. OJ. Olufumi, I'm coming to you. Please don't drop your hand. Olufumi, I'm coming to you. All right. Be patient with me, please. All right, Mr.
Wow.
OJ.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon,
Yes,
sir.
boss. Yes, boss. Yes, boss.
I am the boss. I've been quietly following your activities in the space, and honestly speaking, you have really impacted me. Wow. In these few days or weeks rather. I also got to find about you through Fire Pips.
Wow.
So I immediately from there I followed you, checked your website, and joined your Telegram group. And since then I've been watching you closely, and honestly speaking, you have though I've not started trading live,
yeah,
but I have learned so much from you. I've watched almost all the YouTube videos you've posted. I've watched them. Wow. And my goal is to finish them before Sunday night.
Awesome.
So your signal, your trading, I usually join the Zoom meetings you usually hold, especially when I didn't miss it. I've missed it twice. So I initially didn't want to speak, but I just said no, it's better I speak. Reason being that my journey in Forex is a funny and strange journey that I really wish and pray that nobody else go through Forex the way I went through Forex trading.
I can imagine.
And reason being that I first heard about Forex in 2018. Rather 2018 IML, but I really didn't do anything then because of where I was working. I was so carried away with it, so I didn't pay attention to it. But in 2019, I did something terrible in the essence that rather than getting to learn the skill, that's one problem oftentimes with most of us. We just want to cut the process. Exactly. Just want to take shortcuts. So I took that shortcut route, and if I had to sign up from the Zoom meeting, come in as anonymous because I want to share some story to the public. So I had to sort of learning it because I'm a minister. So being a minister, I have influence over a few people. So I said, okay, I know this company that is trading Forex. I know these guys that are trading Forex. Okay, let me gather my money and gather money from a few people and give it to them to trade.
Oh, dear.
Now, in the beginning, everything was looking fine. But late 2020, everything came crashing. As I'm speaking to you, I'm sitting in a debt of over 25 million naira.
Oh, dear.
Due to that wrong decision. It affected me so much that if I thought of taking my life, but the reason why I didn't do that was because I was afraid of going to hell.
Jesus.
And I got married February last year.
Jesus.
And the journey became rough, and I got scared of Forex. I fell into depression. I just snapped out of depression. Wow. December last year.
Oh, so sorry, man.
So sorry. You can imagine the pressure, policing, people threatening to kill your wife.
In fact, I'm even passing out just thinking about it. My mind is already coming out of my head.
People say, I will kill your wife. People say this and that. Some people say, run, leave the country. I said, no, I can't run because I have a reputation to protect. So I open up to people that this was it. But now, imagine, I'm a smart guy. And so after then, January, February, okay, I began to snap out of this depressing state. So, okay, let me start looking for a job to start. I'm a school South holder, SSC. Imagine SSC holder. Which work will you get to be able to pay a debt of 25 million in Nigeria? So I just feel, but thank God for a supportive wife. So it was last month, I made up my mind. After so many things, I said, no, the same path that I took that sank me. So I should spend my energy mastering this skill, forgetting about the shortcut, get rich quick. Say, Giorgio, for the next 5 years, learn this thing like you're going to school. It can help you to get out of this debt. So I spoke with my wife and she said, okay, honey, what I'm doing now, it can carry us with my salary. We can be feeding for the next 2-3 years, 4 years, even 5 years. If you feel that 5 years will take you to learn. Wow. Don't forget about working, but I will support you to master this skill. So from 16th of last month, I stumbled into YouTube. I started following various videos and all of that. So that was how I stumbled into Jeff. I entered his Telegram group. From Jeff, I stumbled into you. So I started paying attention to you and Jeff. Yeah. So with time, I begin to connect more with you even than Jeff. Yeah, I connect with Jeff more, but I begin to connect more with you. So when I saw that you're launching this meeting, now currently I can't really afford many things, including, but I'm not in a hurry now to get the money. Yes. I'm not in a hurry to get the knowledge. So that is my current drive. My current drive now is to master the skill. So I'm not in haste to say I want to make money in the next 1 year. I also know that if I should master it, I'll still blow 1 or 2. I'm not, but what is my objective now is to master the skill. So I just feel I should share this so that someone might want to be in this place that I want to say, okay, I want to get money from someone. Master the skill. No signal. Signal will take you to hell. Will take you to jail. It will take you to jail. Getting signal without knowing the skill is like going to a school where they give malpractice. Those who can maximize the malpractice are those who have knowledge of the course, because they will know when this answer is wrong. But you that does not know anything about the industry, when you take a signal, it will not even do you good. So I am definitely paying for your mentorship. I will follow you back to back. But for now, I might not be able to afford it, but I definitely, as soon as I get the money, it's not to fund an account, it's to pay for education and get the right mentor. Because I believe with the right mentor, a 5-year journey can become a 3 years or even lesser. So that is why I also let me say this. Awesome. I've really enjoyed your and you enjoy me. As a matter of fact, daily I spend nothing less. I sleep and woke up on chat. I sleep and woke up. I will sleep. I spend averagely 15 hours daily since 16th of last month. And I've been able to learn a lot. But I need someone to put all I've learned together within 1 month. So that is why I will be signing for your mentorship. So I said, let me just share this.
Wow. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, sir.
Wow. I'm inspired by your confidence and your hope. Can you imagine that? Can you guys imagine that? I had the same story recently, last year actually. A lady that actually commits suicide. A lady from Ghana committed suicide. because she lost a trade of over $250,000. And those money were collected is the money that actually a lot of people gathered together for her to help them trade. And she couldn't take it. She couldn't take it. Wow. I'm inspired by you, Mr. OJ. Congratulations for fighting this hard, for staying strong. And guess what? If you will follow the process of what we're sharing with you and stick to the plan, in no time, bro, all those money will be cleared, I'm telling you. You'll be amazed. Every month, you'll be paying 1 million off. Every month, you'll just be paying 1 million off the debt. I'm telling you. Let me take someone else. We can stay here all day, but you know what? Mrs. I think Olufemi, or is it male or female?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, she is.
I'm not Olufemi, I'm Olufumi, then short for Fumi.
Okay,
it's fine, Fumi.
Yes. Don't mind me. I'm not a Yoruba person, so
I understand. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I already started going through the videos, man. It's really worth it, honestly. All through the night, I did not sleep. I was like, okay, okay. So this is the reason you are joining those things. More honestly, it's a good investment. I can see that it's money well spent. Wow. Like, yes. I'm giving this open recommendation that you should take it as a beginner. And your teaching is so on point. Like for somebody that does not even know anything about Forex, getting through your videos for the first time is actually going to get a first-class knowledge about how the entire market works.
Oh, awesome.
Yes. And people complaining about trading more than one pairs. Somebody will say that the inflow, the volume that flow into gold is the same volume that will flow into GU, EU. It's just that it's taking different times, as a different timing. So you trading, get that I'm in a call. So you trading the various pairs does not guarantee you being a millionaire today or tomorrow, but just stick it to that one pair is really the best. Honestly, it's really the best. Yes, it is.
I can tell it over and over again.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best because you are going to know the market at the back of your at the back of your hand.
Yeah.
Without you looking at the chart, you know that okay, this is what the market is going to do tomorrow. This is what the market is going to do in 2 months' time, and it's good that way. You don't need to go trading what you don't understand, getting confused along the way. It's not worth it.
It's messed up psychology badly.
I'm telling you. So I really appreciate it. I'm so grateful, honestly.
Thank you.
I'm so grateful. I'm
grateful to have you guys, really. I'm grateful to
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome. Amen.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
So eat those videos, eat it like food.
Yes, like my life depends on it now.
You will be surprised. Listen, I'm gonna give you some time and see, maybe in another 1 month. You see, you're gonna have opportunity to share your experience again. If you stick to this, I mean, if you're consistent with it, if you don't give up, in 1 month from now, you'll be surprised at your own analysis. You will be surprised at the way you are doing analysis on the currency pair.
I really can't wait to see that, honestly. I really can't wait.
No, I have
because my gender is not much in the industry. We are not much. We are not much.
You want to change the narrative, yeah?
I'm telling you, sir. I really want to change that narrative. Like women can do it. Like we can do it point blank period.
Yeah,
we can do it. And I can do it. Thank you so much, sir. I sincerely appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you.
You too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
All right. Mr. Adesami. Mr. Odesami. I'm trying to pronounce these things. Guys, save me, help me, forgive me, please.
That's all right. It's Odesami.
Okay, sir. See, you just said it like that. I didn't You just said it easily. You see?
Okay. Okay. If that one is difficult for you, I will change the name to Sammy.
Yes. Okay, that would be better. That would be
Sammy,
better.
for you to be able to, for everybody to be able to pronounce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, I just have two questions.
Yes, sir.
One, the video, how much is it now? Is it be discounted?
Yes, because I've been announcing it since last week that the discount is going to be removed.
Okay. How much is it now?
It's removed. It was removed yesterday, and today I've given up a discount off of the amount, the new amount, but it's not going to go back to the old amount.
Okay. I tried, while we were on the training, I tried to
sign up,
but it says $50.
Okay, yeah, that's what it should be now.
Is that? Yeah,
because it was $65 before.
Okay. The second question, can the strategy be used for swing trading? You know, I joined I started the 2 weeks training about 3 months ago, but because of my work commitment, I can combine the two with day trading.
Okay, I'm going to upload a video. I did a training with my mentee on swing trading strategy.
Okay.
Using my strategy. So I think I'm going to add that to you guys as a bonus. So anyone that sign up for that, for these videos, will get that video as well on swing trades.
Okay. Okay.
It's going to be in the bonus section.
Okay, that's all right.
Okay.
And that's the question. Thank you.
All right, sir. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. Anyone still have a question to ask? Are we all done? Any more questions? Now, guys, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it, guys. This is it. If you need, I mean, these guys go and listen to the video new song, Stand Strong. Okay. Somebody's recommending Stand Strong. Yes, so stand strong. Stand strong, guys. This is it. There's hope. There is hope for everybody. Stand strong. Don't give up yet. It doesn't matter how much you've lost to the market. Listen, if you press on with knowledge, practice, if you press on, sharpening your knowledge, your brain, your skills, determining passion. Passion is the key. Determination. Keep pushing. Never giving up. Never giving up. I tell you the truth. You will have a story to tell. A good story. You are rewriting your story. Don't give up, bro. How much have you blown? Don't give up yet. But you see, you don't want to keep blowing it. So the best way is to change the narrative by knowledge. Get the skills. Get the videos. Watch it. It will change your trading. If you don't get it today, don't worry. You have time to get it another day. But guess what? Don't trade anyhow if you haven't gotten the video. Don't go there and be trading anyhow. I guarantee you, you're going to lose more money. Don't go and be trading. I'm not saying you have to get the video today. If the discount expires today, good luck to that. That's awesome. That's great. But guess what? The video is still there for you. But you know what? Maybe one of my training in the future, you might be able to get into. But before then, I tell you what, don't trade anyhow. Actually, if you don't trade at all, that would be wise. Because you need to get the knowledge to know what to do. That's the way to go. You can't just get in there and be trading. We did that, we lost money. Come on, can't we be wise? Once beaten, twice shy. How do they call that thing? What's that phrase like? Is it twice beaten, once shy, or once beaten, twice shy? I don't know what that means. Anyway, pardon me. Let me attend to Mr. Dennis. Dennis, your hand is raised.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir? Talk to us.
Fine, thank you. Mine is just to say thank you for the opportunity.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think I got introduced to you through Fire Pip when you are presenting.
Wow. We have a lot of Fire Peepers here now.
And I liked it. If I'm still in Fire Pipette, my bias is to